Hello and welcome to My Lending Hat. As an entrepreneur, you have many hats to wear and skills to master. So grab a coffee and let's get started. Today, we welcome back Siggi Stolt from Community Futures North Caribou. Siggi brings 20 years and a little more of experience to the table as an entrepreneur and a business coach. Hello, Siggi.
Hi, I'm so happy to be back for My Lending Hat.
We're going to jump right in. And today we're talking about the when and whys of business lending. So for anyone who's not in the loop, community futures loans are a little different than those of a traditional financial institution.
That is right. Community Futures supports the business from the beginning, from the idea to the startup process, where the bank is doing the lending based on numbers and your credit report only. They won't advise, they won't coach you through the startup phase. We will be there to support you through this and guide you to get ready to have a great startup. When you are financing with us, we also are a bit more flexible than the banks are. We are doing repayment schedules that are tailored to your needs and to your seasons. We allow early payouts that are possible and penalty free. And we offer this support that we give you when you start up your business, where you can bounce back ideas. We make sure you're on the right spot when you're starting up. We offer that throughout your business life, and we are going to be your partner in business.
I think it's pretty amazing that Community Futures does that those complementary business supports going from startup to succession. It's fantastic. So it's not a one and done, which is wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, so having a solid business plan can make or break the success of getting a business loan.
Absolutely. Starting a business is hard work, and it's a big change for people. Go from employment to being self-employed. The business plan will ensure that you've thought through all the different areas in business that are key to guide your business and to enable you to make good strategic decisions. We are working with you from the idea stage to the implementation stage and make sure that your plan is solid.
Excellent. So let's talk a little more about the when and why of lending. So when is the ideal time to get a business loan for a startup?
Well, once you have an idea and you want to start up your business, you basically need to start right away about thinking, how are your finances looking? What is it that you need to start your business? How long does it take to build your clientele? What is it that you need to buy? Planning for your financial needs gives me confidence that you know what the ins and outs of your business are. And with that, as a lender, I can really support you through this process.
Right, fantastic. And that's a great segue into why somebody would get a business loan.
Well, you always need to remember that there's a saying in business, cash is always king, right? Cash is king.
Right. Absolutely.
If you start your business and you scrap all your savings together and you put everything in buying purchases, capital purchase for your business, and then it takes time to get your clients, you're going to be short on cash because now you need to pay your staff and everybody else, and it's not going to work out so cool. So we know that when you start your business, that it is good to look at your capital purchases and see whether they can be financed and keep your money, the rest of it, for your working capital, so that you're good when you start out with. The part that is really helpful for a business client to know is that as a lender, I'm looking for security when I'm giving out a loan. And I know I can attach to equipment. I have a harder time attaching to working capital. We finance working capital as well, but the equipment is really ideal place to look for financing in a startup phase.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit about collateral. So you've touched a little bit on the role that collateral will play in a loan. So how do you assess the collateral?
Well, we assess collateral with our experience, and we are also creative in what we can accept as collateral. Lots of financial institutions go straight with business collateral only. And if you don't have a history financially in business, so if you're a startup, they don't look at you because you can't provide a proven track record that you have been successful in your business. We can be creative in looking at the collateral that will come in the business because you buy capital purchases, but we are also able to take personal assets in that process as well as collateral. And we will also look at, as the banks do at the credit report as well, we want to make sure that the client is set up right. And our success speaks for us because we really have not seen many people not be able to pay the loan back. So we are always able to support the community more and more.
Excellent. So as a Flow certified coach, you help business owners discover their most promising line of action to reach their business goals. So you have helped many businesses start and grow and pivot to success. We know that, our numbers will prove that. So what's the nitty gritty of it all? Why would somebody lend from Community Futures?
Well, we are just different than the banks are. As I said earlier already, I indicated that a bit, is we are not just letting the business owner venture into business alone and just say, here you go, here's your money, have good luck with it and pay us back. we rather say, okay, let's make sure that we can share our knowledge and experience with you and guide you through the process. We make sure that they gain the confidence that the business has a good footing to start out with. And we do this on the operational side, on the financial side. We do it with our marketing side, marketing strategy building. We are just there for them all around. And we are not going away once they got the loan. We're going to stay together with them through the life of the business. They can come back to us at any time to discuss problems, to talk to them about decision making, how to grow, how to sell, how to buy another business. That is just something that no other financial institution does.
That's awesome. Thank you, Siggi. Some really great stuff here. Really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
So we have included a downloadable document for your records. You can connect with your Community Futures office to learn more about lending and business supports that are available. Have a great day.